Hello, everybody. Do you guys remember Chase Ventra and the Dylan Rounds case? Hold on, let me put my headphones on. All right. Okay, he was in the Dylan Rounds case. His name came up right away in the beginning. He is a career criminal. Um, Mind you, he didn't get charged with anything in the case, but I'm bringing this up because he is a danger to society because of guns, drugs, and he likes to abuse women. So somebody came into my comments on one of my videos about him and said he's wanted and he's hiding in my neighborhood right now. So, of course, me, I don't believe everything I hear, but he is. He's wanted, you guys. So this is the what website is this? I can't remember what website this is. Well, anyways, it's from the government. So here he is here. He's wanted for now, mind you, I don't know when he got out of Monticello or out there in Utah, because I'm shocked he did get out. And I did see a thing that said he was out on got a $2 million bond or something like that. However, when I went to go to the website, I had to pay. So I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not paying because that's stupid. I mean, it's information, right? Okay. What was I saying? Shit. I can't remember what I was going to say. Okay. He's also wanted in Montana. Home invasion, and of course, it's with a weapon, and he's a felon. 3 counts of burglary while possession of a handgun, 7 counts of grand larceny with a gun, 10 counts of possession by a gun prohibited by a person like him, grand larceny, $1,200, but limited to 5,000. There's a $1,000 reward. Hold on, let me make this bigger. He's looking rough. He's looking rough, people. So let's look at all his other pictures. I got all these. He's a career criminal. He's a danger to society. Looks like they took that from somebody's YouTube channel. All right. Hold on. So we'll listen to this lady here. I mean, I pretty much just told you, but we're going to watch some clips about this individual. All right.
Deputies are asking for help in locating a man with 5 felony warrants. The Elko County Sheriff's Office's 43-year-old Chase Venstra is 6 feet tall with brown hair and blue eyes. Officials say he was last seen in Monticello, where the Nevada and Utah border, on Saturday. The Sheriff's Office says he should be considered armed and dangerous. If you have any information, you can contact the Elko County Sheriff's Office by calling 775-738-3421 or by calling dispatch at 775-777-7300.
All right, and here's some videos I made of him back then so you can get an idea who this individual is. However, hold on. Oh, God, I hate listening to my voice, though. Oh, God, I hate it. Hold on a minute. Okay, here I went through. Okay, mind you, this is 2 years ago. Chase Venstra, Idaho court records. I looked into the judge, prosecutor, and his lawyers in those cases. I wonder why I did that. See, I don't even know, people. We're going to find out right now why I did that. Even though I don't want to hear my voice. Okay. Let's see. Judgment against him for $2,263. Events and hearings.
Cancellation vacated. What? Oh, fiction. All right, let's look at this one. 10/24/2019, State of Idaho, domestic battery. 10/24/2019. Setting dates, let's see. Domestic battery. Arraignment. Warrant issued for $100,000. Hearing held. Felony. Bond reduced to $50,000. Unreal. Motions hearing. Preliminary. Vacated because of COVID. Vacated. Temp setting. Wow. Status. Pretrial. Warrant squashed or recalled on 10/18/2021. Why is he getting away with everything? This is weird. 11/27/2019, criminal. What's this? Inactive pending warrant. Driving without privileges, vehicle insurance. Again? Not guilty. Not guilty. Who is his attorney? I'm going to look this up. I've never seen anybody get away with so much, ever. I'm going to look up his attorney, people. Okay, 11/27/2019. So he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. $10 fine. I don't understand how this guy has gotten away with so much, ever. Domestic battery, a misdemeanor, and then he went on the run. Like I said, for this here, I'm going to look up his attorney for this one. Okay, here's another one. 3/3/2020. What's this one? Driving out privileges, so suspended license, speeding. Guilty. Just got a fine for that. Okay, I said I was going to look over that attorney, Fred Snook. Here he's a city attorney, and he handled civil matters affecting stuff including planning and zoning recommendations. Okay, obviously I'm not going to read this, but because look at 310 pages, but you know that man's been in practice for like 50 years, so he's got so much. So there's this history of that county, and he wrote this book. He's the chairman of whatever this is. Chairman History Book Committee. Okay, he was involved in this case, but it's like 10 pages, and I'm not going to read it. And they talked about...
Okay, I don't care about that. I just care about his crimes. What's this?
In search of pay dirt, then rented them out. So this old man here, which he's dead now. And Snook was on that case also.
Okay. Because for some reason, Chase kept on getting away with crimes, which I thought was odd. Now, in my opinion, this guy is going to go unalived by cop because he's been in SWAT standoffs before. Okay, so let's watch this.
Okay, this is all his mugshots, and anybody can look this up. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't that crazy? So this is all from Weber County, Utah. Why is he out? So it seems to be he's been on the run since 2017. So of course we've all seen this, and these are all the guns they found. And he's not supposed to have that. Okay, let's see. facts. In 2017, he was charged with larceny, third-degree felonies, entered plea of guilty, up to a year in jail. Oh my God, that's it. They also found, let's see what else, duffel bag, currency, drug paraphernalia. I think he had a bulletproof vest. Yeah, tactical gear, unreal. So yeah, he's never getting out. Okay, here's another booking date, January 29, 2015. Charge, failure to appear on citation, violation of a protected order. So then you got this article here from February 6, 2016. Oh. Law enforcement have revealed suspect Chase Venstra was well hidden in a Clinton home before his arrest. During the standoff, he was 34 then. He was one of several warrants for domestic violence, insulting, and stalking. Jesus. He ran from the police into a home. Oh my God. At 9 a.m., it was believed the suspect might be armed. Police said he refused to come out. So there's 3 different agencies involved. And 6 p.m., they found him hiding in an attic and he was taken into custody. Okay, police said they searched all residential floors, housing before turning their attention upwards, and that's when he was found in an attic. Oh my God, you know, this guy, he's dangerous, very. He's never getting out, and he shouldn't be.
Warrant officer from Davis County spotted Chase Venstra, wanted for 5 outstanding warrants. When he tried to approach him, Venstra locked himself in his Clinton home.
He made the statement that he wouldn't go back to jail. And under those circumstances, we do what we have to do. We called out SWAT.
When SWAT entered,
there was guns and ammunition. And, you know, again, when you run onto situations like that, you don't know if the individual is hiding and just kind of waiting to ambush you.
After the SWAT team found another room with a couple grenades inside, they sent in the robot. For hours, the robot searched and found nothing. Eventually, the team sent in a search dog, but still nothing. Then all of a sudden, there was a noise coming from the attic.
He had buried himself under the insulation. And, you know, talk about being patient and not really doing any heavy breathing, because the SWAT guy says, you know, you couldn't hear a thing.
At that point, there was nowhere to go.
They had to take him into custody, but they said there wasn't a major fight. It's just I think he realized he was done for.
It was a far cry from a normal Friday for neighbors like Daria Hulse.
It was a little unnerving, pretty scary. You know, I had my 4-year-old granddaughter in there.
But the community is grateful for the peaceful conclusion.
They kept us informed of what was going on. They were here right away, very quickly, and kept the neighborhood safe, and I'm grateful for that.
All right, so there's that. And I think this is when the standoff was over.
They had backed off for just a little bit, and we're also told that a dog is inside the house right now. Now, this has been a long waiting game for police. All started about 7:30 this morning. Now, there's been some action in the past hour. Officers pelted in some more tear gas rounds, and we saw at one point one SWAT team member on a ladder seeing what he could see in the crawl space above the house. Police are trying to draw out 34-year-old Chase Montgomery Venstra. They say he's wanted on several no-bail warrants, including for assault, domestic violence-related charges, and stalking. Officers spotted Venstra outside the house this morning. He ran inside, and there's really only been one sighting of life inside the home since.
He opened the front door. Dog came out. A little while later, opened the door. Dog went back in.
Dave, you can see what this house looks like now. It took a beating earlier as police probed every inch to find this guy who was wanted on a handful of warrants, and the people who live next door toughed it out inside through the whole thing.
I looked outside, saw all the cops. Pretty scary.
The hours had to feel like eons. Police surrounding a house and a man inside refusing to come out. The quiet was unnerving.
Just not knowing, waiting, I guess, to hear what was going to happen, if there was going to be a gunfire.
Neither Daria Holst nor police knew which way this was going to go.
You don't know if the individual is hiding and just kind of waiting to ambush you.
Detectives say it all started when a sheriff's deputy recognized this man, 34-year-old Chase Montgomery Venstra. He was wanted on no bail warrants for charges like assault, domestic violence, and stalking.
He seen him and ran in this house, and he refused to come out. He made the statement that he wouldn't go back to jail.
And fears grew over what was spotted inside.
There was guns and ammunition, what looked like a couple of grenades that's just kind of strewn out to where somebody was in a hurry, maybe trying to grab something.
So police took a more measured approach. About 10 hours into the op, signs of life in the attic.
All of a sudden, the insulation started to fall down a little bit. On the radio, you could hear the guys going, he's running over toward the kitchen. He's coming back. And I'm thinking, maybe the guy's really talented, because if I tried that, I'd slip and go right through the sheetrock.
Soon after, Venstra was in police custody. Neighbors say the homeowner didn't know his renter was wanted.
He thought he was a great guy, living with his son and helping him out with rent.
In the end, a peaceful resolution and a sigh of relief from neighbors who are thankful to police.
They were here right away, very quickly, and kept the neighborhood safe, and I'm grateful for that.
Here's another article of Chase. Davis County Sheriff seeks public help identifying suspect. January 13th, 2020. Anyone who recognizes this man or car, contact Davis County Sheriff, which we know where he is now. But yeah, but they didn't put in the article why he was wanted. But I did a thing on him yesterday about his charges in Idaho. And this attorney that Snook, he really got him off on a lot of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is a career criminal. All right. So this is what Chase looks like now. This is probably mugshot number 15. So he's wanted in here, Nevada. I don't know when he got out of Monticello, but he's dangerous. He's dangerous. Here. There we go. So, yeah. Where is the number to call? Well, I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah. Chase is wanted. Just thought I'd put that out there. Gotta go for now.